What is going on, everybody? Zapnatic here, and I am super ultra mega hyped to bring you the newest Joe Hagsby episode, the home opener with his new team, the Columbus Blue Jackets, who was just drafted in the last episode. Today we are going to be taking on the New York Rangers in Joe Hagsby's first ever NHL regular season game. And the question asks, you're about to suit up for your first NHL game. What is going through your head right now? Not tripping once I step onto the ice tonight. You know what? I'm not even going to read the rest of them because that's what's going through my head right now. That's the first thing I have to think about. Fans like that, teammates think it's a little funny. We'll go with it. The preseason, really quickly, that went very nicely. The record, if you saw at the very start of the episode, was 6-0-1. We end up getting that final loss to the Capitals in, I believe, like a 10 or 11 round shootout. Kind of crazy. But other than that, it was smooth sailing for Hagsby and everybody. And of course, Hagsby is on the team. And now to check and see what line we have been placed on. We'll go with the normal jerseys here for the home team. We are on the third line. So our line mates right now are Wenberg and Boone Jenner. I think it's Adam Wenberg. I'm not positive on that. I'll find out soon enough, though. But that is the line that Joe Hagsby is going to be playing on for now. First power play unit also, and first penalty kill unit. We didn't do a lot of penalty killing with the Mississauga Steelhead, so that kind of shocks me, but I'm not too worried about it. As we take on the New York Rangers, Hagsby suiting up for his first ever true game as a Blue Jacket. I did play all the preseason games off screen. It was really fun. The Blue Jackets are a great team. They have a lot of great chemistry. They just haven't put together some good years in the past few years, and that's what Hagsby will be looking to help them do in the next few seasons. So we get this loaded up. I'll let you guys sit it out. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the intro. Watch Hagsby skate out. Hagsby picking it back up. Will the shift pay off? Here he is! Oh! Joe Hagsby! Woo! Alright, so after the first period, it's the Blue Jackets leading 3-0. There's Wenberg ringing one off the pipe. Short side on Lundqvist. I had the little rebound there from behind the net. Didn't quite go in. Here's Saad on the feed to Wenberg, who had 2 in that first period, and Brandon Saad tallying the other one for the Blue Jackets. I did have 1 assist on the Saad goal, and there are what my stats look like for the first period. Okay, so coming off an injury in that second period is Joe Hagsby. We'll get to that in a second. Here's the Rangers making it 3-1. Then a slap shot goes wide by Giordano from the point. There's an assist for Joe Hagsby on the Murray goal, and it is now 4-2-2. The Rangers had a couple of goals in that period. They only showed one of them for some reason. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the highlight of Joe Hagsby getting injured and another hit that he took that was pretty extreme. But the injury I didn't really expect compared to that other hit. Hopefully it doesn't affect his overall too much, but we'll see what happens as we are going to pick it up for some live commentary here in the third. The shots so far, we almost have double as many as them, but it's been a good game. We actually have the backup in. Instead of Bobrovsky, it's Forsberg in the net. He's been playing a great game, though, for being as low of an overall as he is. I'm not sure if Bobrovsky's still on the team. I would assume he is, but it's weird not starting the period because we're not on the first line, so we have to sim up to our first shift in the period. Still 4-2 in the game. It's been a great game thus far. We'll get back out here with Wenberg and Boone Jenner. Right, I keep forgetting my other line mate, Boone. Boone's the easy one to remember. Wenberg is the tougher one. This line has some serious chemistry, especially right off the start of the game. If I seem a little sluggish, it's because of that hit I took during the second. Hagsby might not be feeling it as much in this period, but he did get an assist right at the end of the period. That Murray goal came right at the very end of the period, so that gave us a more comfortable lead. Oh no, don't hurt me again! Ow. Let's get back up. Let's get in the zone with Jenner and Wenberg. Come on. Oh, off the outside of the net is Wenberg. Here's Jenner coming behind the net. He's doing pretty good. Holy cow. Come on, give me that tip. Oh, I'll jump it. Wenberg! How's that not in? Where's the puck? Oh, Lundqvist covers it up. Man, oh man, that should have went in. Now Wenberg and I think that's McGillcraft are getting a little scrappy behind the net. So we'll let the first line go out there and do their first line works. I wonder if they will promote Joe Hagsby to the first line somewhere throughout the season. I'm sure it depends on stats, team play, whatnot, but you never know. I could end up with Saad and Foligno and those guys up there. But for now, it's the third line. I'm not disappointed in the third line at all. I'm just happy to be on the team. It's been a great home opener thus far. Giordano breaking a stick straight to Kreider. Oh boy, bumped off that easily. The injury is not helping any of this. There's Murray picking it up in the corner. Bring it around wide. And he'll just take it himself and dump it in. I'm going to go for a change after I complete this forecheck, which was completely ineffective. Back to the bench we go with Hagsby. And out goes... I didn't quite catch his name. Still learning teammates' names. I'm not as familiar with the Blue Jackets as I am a lot of the other NHL teams, but the Blue Jackets are a great team. I do enjoy watching them. I'm very, very happy to be a part of them if Forsberg makes a nice glove save right there. Wenberg, here he is, our center, coming up the left side, sort of taking over Boone Jenner's spot. We'll see what he does with it. He's going to drive it to the corner, and he'll draw a penalty against the Rangers. So another power play for the Blue Jackets. Our 6th one this game, and we're 4 for 5. So every single Blue Jackets goal on the power play. Not a good idea for the Rangers to be taking penalties. It's going to really hurt their penalty kill percentage in the regular season. They might end up last just because of how bad of a start they got off to. Let's get back here and get this without getting creamed again. Hagsby. That's something that I knew was going to be rough in this league with Hagsby's size, the amount of injuries he might encounter, but hopefully it'll go down. Hopefully Hagsby will be able to dodge more of those as the Rangers come within 1 now of the Blue Jackets. In a 4-on-4 situation, I didn't realize it changed to a 4-on-4. No longer was it a power play for the Blue Jackets. So 4-3 here, and it's tied up. Kevin Hayes with the goal on Forsberg to make it 4-4. So we've got ourselves a game with only 9 minutes to go in the third period. This is not going to be super easy sailing. Hagsby take control of games like it was in Mississauga. This is serious NHL stuff now. A lot of these guys have a higher overall than me. It's a lot rougher. It's a tough life for the Hags. We'll do what we can with it, though. Starting with cutting off that pass and then giving it back to Moore. No, no. Okay, block it. Somebody block it. Okay, Forsberg. Good save. Tear glass on the wall. No way that's coming through. Double block. Blocked again. Poked off of the handle by Hagsby. It's Wenberg down the corner. Wow, this shift has been exhausting. And they still don't want me to change. I'm gonna go for a change, even though they don't want me to change yet. Hagsby's out of energy. He's injured. He has his excuses for changing. Still 4-4, thankfully. I mean, unless it was one of our goals, then I would not be complaining. Easy save for Lundqvist right there on the long shot. Saad, I'm out here with Saad. Oh, just off the toe of Lundqvist. Bring it around. Let's give that back to Saad. Again, Saad? Anything else? He's going down behind. See if I can get open in front. To the point. Tutin with a light wrister. Saad, bad angle shot. That'll come right back out of the zone. Up to Rick Nash. Coming down the left side. We'll see if he comes off a better season or gets into a better season this year than he did last year. Woo! That could have easily been a goal from Zooks right there. Cut that off. Give it up to Saad and let him go do some work in the offensive zone. Do something with it, Saad. Or to Foligno. Foligno! I can't see what I just hit. Oh, it's in the next shift. Whoopsie. That's alright. Starting the next shift. Yes, here we go. Into the bench comes Foligno. Hagsby out. We'll play 3D on this one. 4D pretty much. That's off. I saw that coming a mile away. Yandel picking it up right outside the zone. Just bringing it in way off sides. So 4-4 tie. A nail biter in the home opener right now for the fans. 3 minutes to go in the third period. Can the Blue Jackets do anything about this? Can Hagsby get his first goal as a Blue Jacket? That's another big question. He's got 2 assists. Oh, it goes off his skate there. There's McGillcraft. Working it down behind. I've got the lane cut off. Oh, he passed it behind me to Eric Stahl. Still with the Rangers. He must have signed a deal with them. Oh, that's... Yeah, yep. There we go. That's how to make friends with your new team. Take a penalty with a little over 2 minutes left in the home opener in a tie game. Please. No! Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay. Get me out there. We need a goal. Come on. Go, go, go. Get me out there. I'm glad the coach can all of a sudden trust me again with about 20 seconds left in the game. Come on, boys. Other end. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh! How'd that stay out? Oh, I got it. Come on. 4 seconds. Will I have enough time? 3, 2. I'm going to pass. No! And that's the game. The Blue Jackets, that's disappointing. After a 4-2 lead, end up dumping the game 5-4. Ouch. That's a rough home opener. I haven't lost a game in ages with Joe Hagsby. We'll see some highlights from the game there. Stahlberg getting a goal. It was one of the uglier goals from Murray that I had an assist on. Forsberg, a great game even though we had the loss. Some coverage problems in the defensive zone for us that ended up losing us the game there. There's the close call, and the last goal came in the sim period. So what we're going to do at the end of this episode is go ahead and see the 3 stars of the game real quick. Wenberg, Saad, and Zuccarello. Wenberg, 2 goals, 1 assist. Saad, a goal and 2 assists. And Zuccarello with 3 assists. So Zuccarello is the assist machine for the Rangers that game. Let's see if there's any post-game interviews or any updates on Joe Hagsby's condition, because I know he's a little bit sluggish from that injury. And we'll see what we got. So we're not quite to Amateur 2 yet, but we got Amateur 1. Joe Hagsby, the playmaker, and the medical staff is going to take a look at your injury. We'll know in a few days whether it's serious or not. Well, let's go up to those few days. You were injured in tonight's game. Will you be back in the lineup soon? Well, management is pushing me to get back soon, but I will be bullied into coming back too soon. I started with the longest one. It's too tough to say. You don't want to rush these things and end up getting re-injured. I'm going to go with that. That's just the smart decision. Family likes that. Management likes that. And it's a back-to-back with the Rangers to start the home openers. Okay, so the Rangers home opener is against us. The next episode, guys, will be against the LA Kings. So join me next time to see if Joe Hagsby is feeling a little bit better after that vicious hit, and see what our record is, and if we can get a win in this next episode, because who likes losing? I don't lose very much on this channel, so I don't plan on very many more losses. We'll see you guys next time. Bye! And now for the big time right here, the NHL entry draft. Let's go ahead and go over. Will we go first overall? Will we go second, third, fourth, fifth? We are supposed to go in the top 5. Let's see what Joe Hagsby was able to accomplish. First overall to the Columbus Blue Jackets, Joe Hagsby, officially a Columbus Blue Jacket in his career now. He hasn't been signed by them yet, but he has been drafted by them.